Welcome back to Total War Saga, Troy. Now, since we've been messing around down here, apparently there's been some changes up here in the north, which is our next destination. These Caledonian or Aetolians seem to have been in some wars, because Agrinian is now belonging to the Narikos and Lefkas is now belonging to the Minyas. The Minyas, well, they're over here. I'm not really sure why they have decided to go all the way and go there, or if it's through some kind of trade. But I doubt it.
Let's hear it then.
Nope, these guys are at war with both of those. So that should be interesting. Now, we need to establish one of those safe havens here. It's not going to be popular, but it's only -9, so it's fine. And we could actually build this, but it's quite expensive. Yeah, these expensive buildings or higher tiered buildings are a little bit more expensive, but +3 happiness should suffice for our purposes. We need... yeah, it should be good. Let's build a skirmisher's camp, I believe. And this guy can go out into the ocean, and that should put the happiness at -5. So with that done and the provincial instability going away, we should be quite fine.
Your triumph is assured.
Here, this will go away with the provincial instability as well, so that's fine.
Experienced in war.
And this army I would like to upgrade a bit, but we don't have that much of a food deficit, though.
With sword and with wit. The wise warrior.
Well, we could get these giant vanguards.
I serve without question.
We garrison him there. And we get a couple of these. And this guy... let's send Odysseus up to Astakos.
Land ahoy.
May as well use full speed here.
Odysseus the cunning.
I'm not sure, are these guys allied?
May be reached.
Yeah, they're allied to the Narikos and the Boeotians. Going to war with them will be many wars. And again, I don't think they're that big. The Narikos have 2 settlements, so they are not really that much of a danger at strength 66. Minyas, strength rank 22 with 3 settlements, 2 of them over here and 1 here. And this one is the one we want to take. But I don't think I want to go all the way over there. Let's see what's in the middle there, but having these inland settlements isn't really ideal for us. Can we build anything, I wonder? Yes, we can upgrade Apollo's sanctuary to a temple now. I think we want to do that. And other than that, I'll just send my spy along the coast here and have a look at the provinces here. So I think we can safely press enter. Nope. Nope. Well, 177. Actually, Ajax the Lesser Interesting name there. The Royal Granaries Decreed has been issued, so we have 280 more food per turn. Odysseus has gained the Firm but Fair trait, +1 happiness. Laodocus has gained the same. We have a new decree. We have all of the basic decrees, that's good. I think we'll go this path to get missile unit upgrades.
Ithaca's lord. At once.
I don't think these guys have any kind of
let's
military line.
negotiate.
They don't. So we can move into their territory.
I have a plan.
Odysseus has a plan.
Odysseus
Good.
of Ithaca.
Let's raid a
Scour it
bit.
clean.
Doesn't appear to give us anything. Ah, they seem to be under siege. Okay, building. We have a bowyer, so that's good. We could always build a bronze forge. But we don't really lack. Could upgrade this to a walled city. Ah, that's nice. Just building the basic chain gives you access to the mythical units. In addition to a substantial garrison. You have recruited those, so you can move up here.
I see the bigger picture.
Go into full speed and move into Astakos. The happiness here will also balance out when the provincial instability has disappeared. I'm not sure if I want to do this or if I want to do something else. We don't really need more bronze per turn currently. The ideal would be to get more wood. But the province isn't ready to grow yet, so... Wait, this didn't give happiness. Crap, I should have looked at that first. Ah, well. Nor do we particularly need... Yeah, okay, let's upgrade this then. And anything we want to do here? We can pray to Ares. Or we can just simply pray to Aphrodite. I think we'll do that to get happiness and growth. And we of course need to move the spy. There we go. And I think that's it for now. $115. We do need the wood more. 7 turns. But Nestor? Yeah, why not? You want to give me wood for stone? That's a no. Nor would I want to trade with you. Rose-colored clouds grace the new dawn, an omen that Aphrodite plans to intercede in our favor. That's nice.
I can make your enemies disappear.
Here is Stymphalos.
A new challenge.
And there is Mycenae.
I
Or
travel
Mycenae.
incognito. Erebus shroud.
Erebus Shroud. Wow.
Favored by Athena. Move off, man. Best foot forward.
Yeah, so this place is under siege. Question is if we want to break that siege or if we're just going to wait.
Ever faithful.
I can't see that guy winning. We can't see their health though. It's going to be annoying if we have to wait for him.
Have a plan. Without hesitation.
Move this guy in as well.
Companion of Ares.
Well then, that's quite the tall thoughts about yourself. Let's get this so we can get more spies. And we did move the spy, so next turn. He moved away. Good. The Ozolian Locris. But I don't want to trade my stone away. I don't care if it was meant to bring our peoples closer together. Capture and occupy the following settlement. Minoa, the pirate of Minos. Really? Jeesh. Maybe we'll go to Crete after all then. Odysseus has gained the Golden Cup. Do you really need motivation, Odysseus? Where is this Minoa in relation to Crete? Oh, it's pretty far north. Well, we will take out this province.
With sword and with wit.
So what's the garrison like? The garrison here is damaged, so if we just go...
Beware. Said, then done.
let's see here. You can go besiege that settlement. And they're all damaged. Actually, this one we can fight, I think. We should win this. Dry weather, excellent. There's a lot of trees here. We could use that to our favor. They should both be hidden. Very good. Sons of Achaea. Giants! We have some islanders as well. Those we can use to flank with. Do these have... yeah, these have unspottable, so that's good. Sword skirmishers do have vanguard deployment, as do the giants, but I don't think I want to do that. Actually, it seems they're coming downwards. So he's trying to flank us over there. He's also trying to flank us here, but he will regret that.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Okay, let's run out here.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Trying to get the charge bonus. I don't think we got it there, but... Come on. I know we are in there.
Master tactician, you're going to Hades.
Oh, he's gaining rage. That's nice. Victory, and since they're in the settlement, there's no need to chase them down. That's a decisive victory. 24 losses. Not bad, not bad. A little nice extra food income. We'll just occupy this, I believe. Laodocus got an Achaean kithon, which is a linen or wool cloak made from a single rectangle of cloth. It is worn draped across the body and is fastened at the shoulder with a pin or a clasp. +1 to motivation and +3 to influence in this province. He also got a zoster, which is a warrior's girdle-style belt made from leather. It's designed to hold their short chiton in place. 2 motivation and +6% to morale of all units in his army. That's very nice. And he gained the trait bold. Now this army will attack Caledorn. And we are being blessed by Apollo here. Scout the terrain. I think there are gates here, but we do have giants and Odysseus himself. I think we need to use the giants to tear down the gates though. But I'm not very good at these siege battles, so I'll just auto-resolve it.
They will pay.
Need to look into how to do those properly. That wasn't too bad. Also a decent amount of loot. We could get more if we looted and occupied, or even more if we sacked, but getting province instability... Sacking it actually makes sense, and then just occupying it afterwards.
Overrun it and take everything.
Because we can't build anything in that settlement anyways, except for the main building chain.
With sword.
We gained the pelt of the Caledonian boar. This slain boar's fine pelt was part of the prize promised to its killer before the mythical Caledonian hunt. 10% to morale of own missile units and 10% recruitment cost reduction of missile units. That is very nice. And we've secured the province of Aetolia and our Acarnania? Yeah. Some of these Greek names are a bit of a tongue twister. Even with my mispronunciations, I will tell you. We need to repair this. Agrinion. The basic chain only gives 1 happiness here. That's a bit of a potential annoyance. But we do get a decent amount of food though. 360 isn't that bad. happiness. We have -8 from provincial instability and -20 from conquest, but that's removed in a turn. This guy...
Doing Hades' work.
Yes. Who are you? You are the Osolian Locris, and you also have the Esperians. And then we have the Aetolians up in Oita, which also has Trachis, which is controlled by the Narikos, who is in our region. Chtimene, Pharsalos, controlled by the Thessalians. And Chtimene itself is controlled by Dolopia. Arna is controlled by Perhaebe. I don't know anything about these factions. I was thinking we'd go up here next. There is the island of Lefkas out there, which I am very interested in. Problem is this army here. I'm hoping that he goes home. But,
The helping hand of fate.
let's have a look.
Like a ghost in the
We have
night,
Megara.
swift as a shadow.
So Mycenae has actually grown pretty large here. They control Mycenae. And since Trojan is their vassal, they also control Tirinthia. But Thyrea is controlled by Argos and the Arcadians. Are these their vassals? I think they are. Salamis.
The words of the Lord of Ithaca are
No, they are not.
always welcome.
I managed when I had my first test playthrough, or not playthrough, but just test game where I played like 30 or 40 turns or something with Mycenae. I vassalized these pretty early on. Okay, so the question is, should we go up there to Oita? Should we just leave it alone? This settlement does not appear to be a harbour settlement, so that's also probably irrelevant for us. This might be a harbour settlement, but I'm not sure how much we want to control in this area here. I do know that we want to take Lefkas and Sheria. That's a given. And then the question is, do we want this province? Ambrakos and Necromanteon, those two are coastal settlements, but Dolopeis most definitely is not. And Cassiope, I expect Cassiope... Okay, so Cassiope is there. I don't think that's a coastal settlement either, because it seems... Yeah, you have this... it's a small half-island peninsula kind of thing here. But it would be a natural province for us to control. The question, though, is, do I want to be at war with that many factions?
All right, let's negotiate.
Okay, so these guys have a military alliance with the Epirotes. And
I'm
these
sure we
guys
can
have a
sort this
military
out.
alliance with them. Okay, so they are basically allied to one another. So that's not a big problem then. Wait, that's not the correct one. Dolopia has 2 settlements and no alliances. I don't know where their second settlement is. Ah, it's there. Gemena. Asperia is in here, I think. Yep. I'm not really that interested in them. The Narikos, they have 1 settlement there. The Boeotians have 3 settlements there. Minius, 3 settlements as well, and they are the one who are in control of that island, which would Frankfurt is in war with the Narikos with 1 settlement, not very afraid, and the Boeotians with 3 settlements over here. That's... I mean, their strength rank is low, but I'm not thrilled about that idea. The Ozolian Locris, they are not a danger at all. The Greya, they are all the way out there. They're a lone wolf, but they are allied to Athena. Athena is not something we want to end up at war with. Well, this one they only have... What? We are at war with Athena. How did we end up at war with Athena? Oh, they are at war with everyone. So I don't really care. That's something. I think that maybe in my previous playthrough, or if it was in this one, I don't remember, but I did have unreliability at some point. And that's something that's new here. If I were to sign a peace treaty with, say, Athena, which is at war with Mycenae, I can't pronounce that name, Mycenae, we don't have any kind of alliance with them currently, but if we had an alliance with them, that would actually affect our reliability. So be careful with that when you decide who and what factions you want to be allied with and who you want to go to war with. Troy really doesn't like us, do they? I mean, it's not as bad as Athena. They really hate us. Together with the Aetolians, but at least we have done something to them. Anyways, enough babbling on here. Let's just move on to the next turn. Agamemnon wants military access, but he wants bronze. I don't want to give you lots of bronze. Either we're friends or we're not. Decline. The Minius? No. He's also trespassing in our area, and I don't like that. Mission successful, 700 food, 150 bronze. What kind of an army is this anyways?
I serve without question.
Could get those. Let's move up here.
At your command.
Still don't know what kind of an army he has. Let's get more slingers in this army. We're actually going in a surplus in food now.
Glory beckons.
And we have some of the motorized vehicles back making noises outside. I think we should consider leveling this guy up. So range or damage and experience. I think we'll go with I really don't like that these are opposite to one another because I want both of them. Yeah. 10% to missile damage of missile units. That's like 3-4 damage extra per missile, which is actually quite substantial. And I would say that it is better than the range, considering that our primary units are ambushers. We'll go with the range. The damage, sorry. Now you...
Odysseus of Ithaca.
10 happiness. 8 from characters, 5 from military presence. So we can safely move out.
I have a plan.
this temple is done. So if we now do a hecatomb to Apollo, we will actually go into worship with him. And I want that. Now we can recruit a Seer, whatever that is. A Seer has 3 abilities. It probably just remain for 8 turns. He can stand passively, increasing knowledge of the world. Basically provides experience for all heroes and agents in the local region. We can send her on a divine errand. When recruited, the Seer receives a divine mission from one of the gods, requiring her to visit a sacred site located in a specific region of the campaign map. Should she fulfill this quest, a vision will be revealed to the Seer's faction leader, granting them invaluable knowledge in the form of experience. Completing the divine errand removes the Seer. And we have a ritual of true sight. Falling into a trance, the Seer prophesies the god's true intent, revealing their plans for the people. Maximum favor is gained with the god presiding over that settlement's temple, and the Seer is removed. Wow, that's not bad. The thing is, we don't have a main settlement that we can build a temple in currently, except for Ithaca, and we already have a Temple of Apollo here. So I'll just wait until we get Sharia before I do that. Now that was what I wanted to do down here. This provides happiness and this provides influence. We want happiness, so let's build a Warrior's Lodge here. Do we need it? No, we don't need it currently. Let's rather upgrade this. We would rather need wood. And we have our spy here. Thebes.
I am gone.
Gla.
I travel incognito.
So these guys are the Boeotians. We would end up at war with them as well if we go to war with the Minius. There's a gold mine up here, controlled by the Esperia. I think that's it for this turn, so moving right along. Epirotus wants bronze for wood, but I don't want to trade with them. No, I don't want to pay you for a non-aggression pact. Divorce. Laodocus, a hero's partner, enticed by Aphrodite, has left them for a new prospect. The grief-struck warrior has been robbed of all but his life and forced to persevere in his duties alone. Motivation -5, and the campaign movement will be reduced for a few turns. Poseidon is having fun with Troy again.
I always have a plan.
Move him up to the border there.
We will claim victory.
Okay, so you're allied with whom?
We may as well speak now.
Narikos and Boeotians. Where is Narikos? There. So, we don't really have any issue going to war with them.
Odysseus the Cunning.
We have a unit of Exemplary Ambushers, but we need room for them. I think we'll drop one of these islanders for that, because Exemplary Ambushers would be very nice. We can recruit them in the capital, but moving him all the way back there and then out here again would just be annoying.
By Athena.
Let's do that. Drop one of those and get this. Recruit. And attack. Declare war. Yes. We are blessed by Apollo. Very good. Not a huge fan of this forest here. He will be trying to flank us with these, it would appear. I'm wondering if we should just set up here. We have these exemplary ambushes which we can place out here. I should probably designate them to a group and lock them, please. Turn off fire at will. And we want our giants and Odysseus is a ranged unit. We'll have the giants there. How do I do this then? I put these on that side and these on the other side. The islanders can skirmish. I mean, they can ambush. Let's put them up here. And we have these regular ambushers. I'll put them here. Their range is 105. I'm not too fond of being too close to that forest, but I think this should be fine. Odysseus, you can stand there. Let's turn on guard mode on all of these. This should be group number 6. Odysseus, you should be group number 1. These should be group number 2. And these should be group number 3. Just so we have some kind of coherence here. Move those over there, and these can move out there. Is that a cliff? Yes, it is. Where is he going with those?
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
Not terribly concerned with that. Let's start attacking here. Move these in. Can we get rid of those, please? Turn on fire at will here. attack those instead.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Good.
I shall prevail.
They are done for. These guys are not exactly in the best of shapes, being all alone. You guys need to move, so do you. We don't want to mess with those broken units right now. They're broken.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Oh, that's fine. I don't know if you can chase anything down here, but it would be nice. Speed things up a bit. Oh, these giants are actually able to catch up to them.
Your hero is under attack.
Yeah, by my own troops. Probably the ranged units. Not sure if we're going to be able to take him out before he leaves the map, but it would be nice. Taking out these javelin throwers would also be extremely nice. We are at least damaging them substantially. Should get the Hades claimed blah 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 soon.
The enemy hero has sustained a wound.
No, he was just wounded. Still. That's not bad. Decent amount of food. And 18% replenishment. Yes, please. Odysseus' army has achieved a decisive victory. Odysseus is now widely known, plus 3 morale and 3 influence to the region, and 10% aura size of Odysseus himself.
You may find my dubious skills of use.
Can make a safe haven here. don't think there's anything particular we need from these. Getting this one would be nice, because then we can recruit units in that region when we get over there. But this guy, we can probably recruit 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. May as well just have another Islanders unit as well. And we can build something. Probably want to recruit another spy. Caledorn, well done. 20% action cost reduction. I think we want one of these, so it will be Polyxenos. Recruit him. Let's give him Diligent, 5% success chance. Meticulous Planner, another 5% success chance. Aware, 5% success chance of all spy actions. I believe that is all of his actions as well. 5% critical success chance of all of his actions. That seems fine. Let's get Meddler and Eastern Poison. Very good.
Your enemies will fall.
Now building. Not very likely that we need anything down there. Six turns until we can upgrade this to the max level, but 500 gold, I don't think we're going to get that anytime soon. We do need food. Let's get that. And then end the turn. Oh, he has a tiny army there. Nestor wants to give us 73 gold for military access. I am not opposed to that idea, actually. Would you give us 75? 74? No. Okay, would you give us a little bit of wood? Wow. Okay, let's just leave it at 0.2 then. Now we're all happy. They want the barter agreement, we don't. From distant shores, a strange people hailing from a distant land have opened a trading outpost near one of your settlements, regaling the local population with high tales and plying exotic goods. What should we do with them? We can allow trade, which will give us -10 influence, but +2 happiness and 10 growth faction-wide. We can seize their goods, which would give us 8 influence, but 20 penalty to diplomatic relations with all factions. We can restrict trade, which would give us 70 gold per turn faction-wide and -4 happiness faction-wide. Yes. Or we could banish them, which would give us 8 influence faction-wide and -5 happiness faction-wide for 4 turns. We're gonna restrict the trade, because that's 560 gold. The happiness, I'm sure that won't be that much of a problem. -4, -5, -1. No, it's not a problem at all. But I believe it is time to end the episode here. So thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all in the next one.